everyone, so today I'm doing this look inspired by Rihanna's new music video. I had so much fun creating this look. I've really missed doing makeup tutorials, and I thought I'd start with this one because it is just, her makeup was so bold and so fun in that video. I mean, it's really hard to tell exactly the placement and what products were used. This is just going off of what I saw. I know that she was wearing this emerald green chrome looking lip and gold sparkly glitter on her eyes, and the rest I just kind of did it in my way. I love how it came out. I think it's so fun, and I really hope you guys like this look as well. Let us get started. So I'm starting out with the Tartelette palette by Tarte, and I'm going to use this very sort of light ochre tone, and I'm going to use a big blending brush and start working that into the crease just to kind of get a base color going and to add some dimension back to my eye, because I want this to be really easy to blend out as this is a matte eyeshadow. Next, I'm going in with a medium brown matte shade, also from that Tartelette palette, and I'm just going to increase the shadow in the crease. Increase in the crease. Anyhow, I'm just working up that brown so that it's a little bit more depth and dimension to this eye makeup look. And now I'm going in with a shadow by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'll have all the names of the shadows listed in the information bar below this video, so go and check it out there. And I'm just going to work this into the very inner part of the crease with a MAC 217 brush. It's a little bit more precise, so I can really, put the placement exactly where I want it. So I'm blending that in just to kind of get a coppery feel to this as well. Now I'm using some of the Makeup Geek eyeshadows. These are the foiled eyeshadows, and this one is in a very light beige golden tone, and I'm going to layer that with a flat brush on the inner part of my lid and just blend that outwards. Then I'm taking another Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow, and this one is like in a really intense, almost burnish gold look. This is going to be the main color on the lid, and I'm really going to pack that onto the lid so that I get a very strong color payoff, and then just ever so slightly begin to blend it with that lighter gold that I placed on the inner corner, just using the outer side of the brush and just really packing that on. And if you need to blend it again in the crease, just go ahead and pick up that crease brush again and do a little bit more blending so you don't get any harsh corners or edges. I'm going back in with the lightest color in the Tartelette palette. This is a really light cream tone, like an off-white, and I'm going to highlight underneath my brow. And this is, again, a matte finish, and I'm just going to blend out the rest of the shadows with that. Now I've got some multi-tonal gold glitter. This is by Cinema Secrets. It's like a gold, but it reflects different colors. It's really pretty. And I'm going to use the Lit Cosmetics glitter glue, and this is going to help to apply the pigment onto the lid. First, I applied a little bit of the glitter glue, the adhesive, with a brush. It's just like a clear liquid. And then using that same brush, I kind of dipped it into the cosmetic glitter and then just press that on to my eyelids. You want to be sure that you do use cosmetic glitter, especially when you're using it around your eyes, because using craft store glitter can be actually really dangerous if you get it into your eyes. Now, to do the eyelining, I used MAC Fluid Line in Black Track. Now, this is the only part that I hate when you're doing glitter because the texture will be kind of bumpy. So you do have to go over it a few times just to make the eyeliner look really smooth and even. I would scoop a little bit of the liner product out before you use it, because otherwise you might get glitter into the actual product. So I always use like a spatula just to get some out. And I just did a dramatic wing. And then I'm doing cleanup. Now I haven't done my foundation or anything on my face yet, and I'm just using some like makeup remover just to remove any glitter that might have fallen down on my face. I'm using a foundation here by Inglot. This is the Perfect Cover Up Foundation. It's matte and quite full coverage, so this is really good for photos or if you're having any kind of skin issues or something that day. And I just applied that all over my face with a buffer brush, also by MAC Cosmetics, and just blended that in. For concealer today, I'm using the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Treatment Concealer. Now this is more like a correcting concealer because it has a salmon color, so it's really good for removing dark under eye circles if they're kind of bluish, because it does have a little bit of an orangey pinky base. And I used a beauty blender type of sponge just to blend that in. And now that's gotten rid of most of that darkness, like it's really brightened up that area. And now I'm gonna do actually the concealer on top, because the other one's more like a corrector. here. This is the Radiance Reveal by Bourjois. It's pretty new. I just got it, so I just wanted to try it out. And I'm going to apply that sort of in a V shape all along my eye area, and then again use the Beauty Blender just to blend it out, and this is just going to highlight and brighten that whole area. Then I used a loose powder just to set it with a buffer brush and just set that concealer so it doesn't move around. Then I went in with this Kiko water eyeshadow. It's super pigmented in this really light golden tone, and layered that with a pencil brush on my lower lash line. And I used that Makeup Geek eyeshadow from earlier just to intensify the outer side of it, just to make it a bit more intense gold. And then I followed it up with some mascara. This is by Clinique. It's the Chubby Lash Fattening Mascara. This is in black. I'm trying out this mascara. It's new to me, so I gave that a go. And I think everybody knows how to apply mascara, so just do that. And for the eyebrows, I decided to go much darker than I normally do because I'm going to be wearing that black wig, so I want my eyebrows to be quite dark for this. And I just used a MAC brow pencil and some brow powder just to do that. Then I used the NYX contouring palette, and I used the shade right here. This is a really nice cool tone color, perfect for fair skin like mine, and an angled, or it's like a fan brush by Sigma. And just buffed that sort of on the outer corners of my face and then below my cheekbones, kind of like in the hollows of my cheekbones, and just did some light contouring to give my face a little bit of dimension so it doesn't look quite so flat. Then I went in with a blush palette called Nude Spectrum by Zoeva and went in with this blush right here. It's like this really pretty caramel, very slightly pink toned blush. It's really, really perfect if you want something very nude, and I just applied that on the apples of my cheeks and blended it outwards. And to highlight, I went back in with that Kiko eyeshadow. This is one of my favorite ways to highlight if you want sort of a more golden highlight, and this just works great as a highlighter as well. And I used a little brush, also by Zoeva, and just added that onto my cheekbones to give me that nice glowy look. Now for the lips, I forgot to show the product here, but I didn't have the perfect green lipstick shade for this, so I'm actually using an eyeliner by Maybelline, and this was in the perfect color in this very dark metallic green shade, and I just used that as a lip pencil and then also filled in my lips with that. And then I used this lipstick by Illamasqua called Apocalypse, and I just layered that on top. Now this lipstick is super, super drying, so it's actually not my favorite, but it does work really well for this look, so I added that on top. And then I wanted to add in a bit of that extra chrominess, so I went in with this Kiko Water eyeshadow again in this emerald green shade and just layered that on top, and that is going to really give that sort of chrome effect to the lips. And lastly, of course, I had to add lashes because this look wouldn't be complete without eyelashes, so I added some falsies on top. I really, really, really hope you guys like this look. I think it is so much fun. I had so much fun coming up with it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. You can right now click on the sidebar here. I've linked 2 more videos for you to watch. Follow me on my social networks. I've linked them below, and I hope to see you guys there. Also, let me know in the comments actually if there's any other recent celebrity looks that have kind of been in the news or that you just want me to recreate. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye everyone.